Hi y'all, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, we are the Bowens Biz, and I'm Janaris.
And I'm Darrell.
And today we are going to be discussing 5 things that can help you increase your credit. So this is a very tough time for a lot of us, and credit is essential.
And of course, there's more than 5 ways to build. It ain't just 5 ways to build credit.
But these are just our 5
that
ways
we do that really help us
increase our credit limit.
Yeah.
And over the past, I would say from January to now, our credit limit has increased. Both of us has increased over 30 points. Especially mine, I don't know, but yours is already up there already. So yours, I would say yours 15 points or
more. No, mine increased
more than that. Mine was over 30 points.
Mine was about 30.
Okay, so the first thing, numero uno, is we have a little paper, y'all, because we just didn't want to be rambling, okay?
They couldn't see it. Keep it in the
credit card utilization.
Below 30%.
Yes, this is very important. And you can explain for it.
So basically, it's your utilization as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if you got more than one credit card, a lot of people be like, oh, so it got to be 30%
on all credit cards. No,
it's just all together. You can have one credit card maxed out, but if you got enough credit cards to where it's still under 30%, that'll still be good. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So basically, all as a total,
all of your credit cards,
you want to keep it under 30%.
Yes, and actually, you don't really have to. If you want, you can pay it off entirely, but as long as it's under 30%,
it'll still bill. Every time you make a payment, even the least amount, it'll still bill. Even once it's under the 30%, it's just helping your credit. It's just helping your credit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
the second thing is increase your overall credit limit. You want me to explain that? So basically, increasing your overall credit limit can be you calling into whoever your credit card holder is and asking for an increase on all or one of your credit cards. Sometimes it'll happen. Sometimes you can have promotion. They'll send you promotion. Sometimes you can just call. If you know that your credit just increased, I would try calling, and seeing if I can get an increase. Or
you can do both. You can ask for an increase and get more credit cards. A lot of people got this bad conversation about
they don't want more than one credit card. That's
credit
crazy.
Cards, even I know people who don't want credit cards at all. I used to be like that because when I first got it, I just maxed it out. I was like, oh man, credit cards is bad.
It's not though.
But
if you
can get you can get 20 credit cards and you don't have to use them. You just gotta have discipline. You feel what I'm saying? Cause the higher your credit limit is, the higher your credit gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
And that brings me to the next one. We don't have this in order, but keeping open accounts. So if you pay off one credit card, you don't have to close that credit card. Don't close it, because that's just you should just keep that credit card to have an open account, which is gonna help your credit, as in your age of your credit. You know what I'm saying? Because your age of your credit matters a lot on your credit history. So you wanna keep accounts open as far as credit cards. Now, not so much loans. I don't really would like to keep loans open.
Well, loans close as soon as you pay them.
Right. So loans close. So it's whatever. But credit cards, that's the only thing.
Yeah, we really speaking on credit cards, because going out and getting a loan not really helping your credit. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's gonna close eventually, like he said.
And it's just adding another bill. That's just adding the amount of the loan to how much you owe. You know what I'm saying? It's not debt. It's just debt. It's not really, it's not credit,
right?
Which is different.
Because you can utilize, especially in this time of the quarantine, you can utilize your credit, because a lot of people may not have money or maybe not working, and credit is essential in this world. If you got credit cards, you probably need to worry about none of what's going on, because you got multiple. You can go to the grocery store. You can get what you can get. You get what I'm saying?
And a lot of credit cards give you free money. You can't beat that,
rewards
bro.
back and all
money.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the grocery store, they got a grocery store credit card. It's not a grocery store credit card, but it's a credit card that's suited more like you get more rewards for grocery shopping. You know what I'm saying?
And gas. Usually gas and grocery.
Airplane tickets, they got it all for all. Especially Navy Fed, you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of y'all got Navy Fed, so man, y'all gotta just utilize y'all tools, man. For real.
And another one would be dispute things in your credit. So like,
or pay it off.
Right. Now, sometimes it takes a long time for a dispute to happen. I recommend not really, like, we don't really pay off. If we had it, like, he had something in collections and he didn't pay off and it dropped off of his credit.
And I was going to pay it, but the main reason I didn't is because
his credit was increasing.
No, and because, you know, it been on there so long, so I didn't know, like, the contact number to who I supposed to call to pay it off. So the number that Credit Karma had gave me, it wasn't the right number. So I didn't even know how to go about paying it off. So it just dropped off.
And it just worked out.
Which really, that happened a lot, but really, like, it just really depends on your situation. Like, if you trying to build your credit hurry up and fast, you know what I'm saying, then go ahead and just pay that off.
If you got the money.
Cause if it do drop off, it's gonna take years. Like, that shit been on my credit for like 7-8 years.
Or just dispute it, then you can do that with like a credit.
But then you gotta prove that, you gotta be able to kind of prove that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but people dispute it as in like with other people, like credit, like the people who fix your credit, like they'll.
But
like,
you can dispute your own.
Yeah, you can dispute your own, but it's easier, I feel like, because sometimes when we dispute it, we don't really know the ins and outs.
But it really don't work well when we did it. Cause
it worked.
A while back, because it showed back up. It worked and then showed back up. That's what I'm saying. It don't really work like that.
I don't remember it showing back up anymore. He's the credit guru, y'all. I just, you know, I'm here. You know, he taught me.
So we covered credit card utilization, increase overall credit limit.
And also the last one is paying bills on time.
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough.
That's just common sense. You know, if you're gonna be late on your bills, like, that's gonna look bad.
Pay it on time. And with credit cards, if you can, like, okay, if you pay the bare minimum, and see, the good thing about credit cards is like your credit card payment will be like $40 a month, But
it depends on how much you use, though.
Right, but if you want, you should pay double if you can. Yeah. If you can, because you'll pay it off quicker, and then
you're saving yourself money.
Right, because interest.
You saving interest that you're not paying.
Yes.
And all that.
Because if you pay the bare minimum, they will tell you, like, if you get your statement, it'll say if you pay bare minimum every month for this thing,
they'll charge you the max interest.
Exactly. So you don't want to do that, honey. You know.
Yep.
And that was the last thing. That was the
extra payments. You said that?
Yeah, I said extra payments. Yeah, I said double the payment. Or matter of fact, not necessarily double, but anytime you have like a large sum of money, like I said, for us, the last time we spoke about like payments and money, if you have large amounts of money, like, and you know you owe people, pay them people. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
And really, that don't apply with credit cards. Like, it applies with credit cards if you still over that 30%.
Right.
Once you under that 30%,
don't worry about paying no.
You don't gotta worry about paying extra.
You would want to pay a car loan or any type of other loan you may have, or like maybe you got a high phone bill because you paying for a phone, pay off the accessories, pay off the phone, like stuff like that, so you can increase your debt. You know what I'm saying?
And if your credit good enough, like, to get a house.
Because that
improve, like,
we didn't know that a house will increase your credit. I did not know. I did not know how to.
My credit went up a lot once we got this house.
Yeah, so
not saying just get a house to improve your credit, but you know what I'm saying, if you in a situation where you
can
in an apartment and you can get a house,
I would get a house.
And you got a decent enough credit score, like, just get a house. Your credit will go up. Now you got a house. It's better than an apartment, like.
Because there's a such thing as good and bad credit, y'all. Student loans isn't bad credit, or bad debt. A house isn't bad debt. You know what I'm saying? They look at car loans more as bad debt than student loans and house. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something to think about. But other than that, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's our 5 ways to help increase credit. If y'all have any other ways that y'all think, put in the comment section. Yeah. You know,
if you got more questions about credit, you know, just
put them in the comment section.
Because we probably ain't cover everything, you know what I'm saying?
Because this is very quick, but we just want y'all to get the basics. But if you're new, please subscribe,
Yep.
like, comment, and share this with a friend. And
Go back and watch some of our videos. If you like challenges, we got some challenges. If you like sit down in discussion videos, we got discussion videos. We got vlogs. We got
a lot of stuff. We really got a
so
little catalog right now. So y'all hit it up.
So just check it out, man.
And we will see you guys in our next video.